I'm just kidding, it's not that dramatic. Hey guys, Tourettes here and welcome back with a different video. Today I'm going to be addressing a topic that has been I think every YouTuber goes through this, people questioning their sexuality and stuff like that. I hate when people make coming out videos and they're just like huge 20-minute videos and you're skipping through as they tell their story. Like, I kind of just want to know. So to save you the hassle, I am gay, I am Lebanese, if you will, but yeah, I like girls. Okay, thanks for watching. But bit of a backstory behind that. I feel like as of right now it's quite easy to say that to the camera and like to say that to people. To say that yeah, to come out is not hard for me right now. If this was a few months ago, I probably would have been very upset and nervous about it, but I think right now I'm kind of like, I'm happy with it. I'm kind of getting there, you know. I think a lot of people ask, how do you have the confidence to come out? Because I've actually already come out on my Instagram, so if you're not on my Instagram, I made a post and just had a silly little caption, and since then I've been like confirming it on my story and stuff, but there's still a lot of people who obviously don't know. Sorry, I've decided to refilm. What was the last thing I said? Pretty much come to terms with it and very much accepted it. I'm not gonna lie, there's times where I'm not happy about it. I think those times are when I'm feeling lonely because I mean, I'm only 18, I don't need to worry about finding someone, settling down, but I think just knowing that there's options around you kind of is comforting. I live in a very small town and it's very hard being queer or, you know, gay living here because there's just not a lot of options. I don't know. I think it's just kind of stumped my knowledge and my ability to explore and further explore my sexuality living here. So I'm kind of excited to get out of here. I just want to go to America. All my fans who like me are in America. Yeah, so I think it's a bit of a confidence knockdown as well. Thinking maybe I'm not good enough. Kind of tricky, just trying to navigate and figure out my sexuality. Like, I think I went through a kind of confusing stage where I dated someone before, a guy before. He's the awesomest guy in the world. You know, it was very tricky near the end because I was trying to figure out my sexuality, but I was with him and there was just a lot, it was just a real shit time near the end of that, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, there's been a lot of nights crying about it purely because I'm like, fuck, why do I have to like girls? That's so hard. Like, why can't I just like guys? Like, I'm gonna sound cocky here, but I reckon I can get a boyfriend if I wanted one, but I definitely cannot get a girlfriend without being picky. Well, not picky, but standard, you know. I found myself like, okay, coming out with family, a lot of people don't know how my family reacted. My mum was probably first to find out. I've been telling her since I was like in primary school, like, I think I like girls, blah blah blah. She's like, you're too young to know, you're too young to know. I told her like a few months ago, you're too young to know. No, she's accepting. They are, obviously. I was never nervous to tell mum or like my brother or sister or my dad, because I was like, they're gonna be accepting. 100%. There's, you know, there's no factors that would make them upset. You know, they're very accepting people. Sometimes religion plays a part in people's acceptance, and my whole family's atheist, so that wasn't an issue. So I wasn't nervous, you know. My mum had cried to her. We have good heart-to-hearts about it. I told my sister next, and she didn't really care. She was like, oh yeah, cool. Obviously, I wasn't bothered by it. My brother was the same. He's like, oh yeah, alright. Haven't actually told Dad, but we've been making jokes and saying about how I'm gay, blah blah blah, in front of the family at dinner table and stuff, and like making jokes. But Dad, I still think he thinks I'm straight, so I might need to just kind of check in with him before I post this video. Telling friends wasn't an issue. I mean, I think I've had it very easy coming out because I've had nobody be like, stay away from me, like, you know, everyone's accepting, and I knew they would be because I've got such amazing people in my life. I guess a bit of advice for coming out, I'm finding it very easy to do so purely because I waited. Like, I had an idea, I liked girls in like year 12, I wasn't quite sure or accepted it myself. Year 13, kind of near end of year 13, end of high school, that's when I was like, okay, I'm happy to tell my year group, I'm happy to blah 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 and tell everyone. I got drunk at a party and told everyone, and it was just like, this is all good, you know? I'm quite happy for these people to know, and that's because I was happy with myself about it. I was, you know, I was pretty alright. And yeah, no, so I think it's good to accept it yourself, and that may take time. There's people who are like 15 saying, I'm nervous about coming out. It's like, if you're nervous, then you can wait. There's no rush. You know, I wasn't comfortable and fully understood what I wanted. I've never been so certain of my sexuality, other than, I mean, this year even has been the one year I've been like, I know what I want. And you know, I'm 18. It took 18 years, give or take, to really figure it out. And I think, yeah, you just need to take your time, don't rush it. That brings on to the other point of like, don't rush YouTubers. I've had lots, I think there's a lot of live streams where people would talk like, oh, are you gay, what's your sexuality, and it was kind of like I was snobbing them, you know. So I think, don't ever pressure a YouTuber to come out. It's the worst thing is being outed. There's been a few times where someone's tried to out me and I've shut it down because it's like, I'm not ready, don't do that to me, like I'm not ready for people to know. And yeah, it's the worst thing, honestly. So I think, give people time. Some people may figure it out and be comfortable at a young age. Some might be like already married with a husband or with a wife or whatever before they realise what they want, you know. So yeah, it's very important to give people their time. Yeah, so coming out hasn't been all sunshine and rainbows. I've definitely struggled with it in the sense of acceptance. But again, as I said, I'm happy now. I'm happy that I like girls, even though sometimes I get lonely and wish I liked boys, because let's be honest, much easier to hook a boy than it is to hook a girl, so but yeah, no, it's good. Life's getting better. Still wish I had someone to share it with, but at the moment I'm happy with just myself and my friends. Didn't sound very reassuring, did it? I mean, I'm already going to thank you in advance because I know the comments are going to be positive. I mean, even if they're not positive, it's just going to be interesting to read what people actually have to hate about. But yeah, no, so it'll be good. I don't really want to I don't want to make another video on sexuality, only because I just want to keep the channel on topic, and sexuality is not the topic of the channel. So yeah, I hope I've answered questions. But if there's enough questions and it's a big thing, then I will make another video answering those questions. But for now, this is it. So yeah. What now? I do wish there was a pretty girl in my life. Has this been out of focus the whole time? No, it's in focus, okay. That's the video. That's the story. Not much of it. Yeah, I hope I've answered any questions and people stop asking questions. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Patreon and Twitch is in the description. And yeah, I'll see you on my next video. Bye! Fuck! I like girls! Ooh. I don't have to crop that tick out of videos anymore.